we left because we weren't going to raise our kids with a wolf as a pastor.
Alisa, how do we confront a pastor who is spouting some suspect ideas from the progressive Christian playbook?
This is a very good question. So there's a difference between sheep and wolves, right? So if there's a sheep who's a member of a church who's confused about this stuff, and I think that there's such a long rope we can give. When it's a pastor, Jesus himself talked about church leaders who are spouting wrong things. He actually calls them wolves. And so we have to, I think when it's a pastor, we have to take it a lot more seriously. So my encouragement to you is, if you're seeing this from the pulpit, ask your pastor for a meeting, share your concerns. This is something that you need to address head on. And, it may not go well, but you will know probably by the end of a meeting or two what direction that pastor is going in. And honestly, in our case, we left because we weren't going to raise our kids with a wolf as a pastor. And so I think there's that protection that you have to do, those guardrails, that there's a slightly different, I think, approach that it would be if it's just a friend or it's just somebody that is in the church. But if it's a pastor who's the one who's doing the teaching, that's what we need to take really seriously. And it's just going to take Christians having the guts to call those meetings, to express their concerns. We can do it respectfully and lovingly. But if pastors won't listen, you may have to think about finding a more biblically sound church.